Hey, so this is Melissa from Mrs. Stoffer's Music Room, and I wanted to show you today a few of the things I picked up at Target and Michael's for back to school. Um, there's some really cute things that I found that I thought would be really great for music teachers, so I wanted to show you those. So first of all, I picked up this little letter board today. The letters were separate, but it's really cute. It was only $3. And to be honest, I didn't even look at how much the letters cost, but I know they couldn't have been more than that because my receipt was pretty small. Um, and I thought this was a nice size. You can kind of see like on my hand, it's not very tall. So it's kind of perfect for like right by the door where I might want to put like a quick little announcement up that everybody sees. I really thought this was adorable and it was a pretty good find. So that was the first thing I picked up today. Next, they have these kind of like button chips. I mean, you can see they're a pretty decent size. They're definitely bigger than a quarter. I'd say they're probably closer to like a Canadian dollar coin, if that makes sense. They're even bigger than the US dollar coins. So they're a really nice size, which is great because if you have younger kids, they're not like bingo chips where they're going to be real small. These are really good size. And I actually am going to be using these in my subtum for my Music or Not games as a marker for the game boards. So, you know, if the kid thinks it's a pasta, they would put the chip on the pasta. And if they think it's a composer, they would put it on the composer. And I like these because they're really bright, they're big. I think they'll get lost a little less because they're just a really good size and they're not kind of see-through, so that's also kind of helpful. They did have pipe cleaners in the dollar section. They were called fuzzy sticks there, which obviously they're pipe cleaners. But these are great for younger kids. You know, if you hold it up and you're doing a vocal exploration, you go, woo, or down. I'm not going to do it because I think that would be really loud on the video. But I thought those were some really cool finds in the dollar section. And these were the things that I actually came home with. There's actually a lot more, and I'll be showing in pictures on my Instagram account over the next couple weeks some of the things that I found in those sections. Now, the other thing I picked up, I did not pick up these ones, but I have these ones from school that I had already had at home. They did have more of the mini erasers, and the mini erasers are so fun for manipulatives if you're trying to show melody, or if you want to write out a rhythm and you use one for a ta and something else for a TT, which I would switch the colors so that they don't match because I think that could be confusing, especially for the littles. But I could do ta, TT, like that. Or if I wanted to show so Mimi, that would be a great way to do that. And these are really helpful. I have a bunch of them. I've picked them up over the last number of years because they're really cheap for something really engaging for the kids. And I love having seasonal ones, which is really nice because it's just a quick way to bring in something seasonal and the kids get all pumped up. The only erasers they had today, I haven't even taken them out of the package yet, but they were these little unicorns and I just thought they were adorable, so I had to bring them home with me. But they're not very expensive and you can see they're only $1. I usually buy 3 packs because that's enough. Where I feel like even if I lose some, I've got, you know, a good number of erasers for my whole class to be able to use at the same time. And the last thing I picked up, and I have not tried it out yet, but I'm kind of excited about it, is this pom-pom maker. Now, I've tried making like yarn pom-poms before, and they always kind of fall apart on me. So there's this thing and you take them out. This is not working. I need 2 hands for this, but I'm holding my phone. So you wrap the yarn around it and then turn it in and then you do something else. I have to look at the directions. I will let you know how this goes. If you're somebody who have used these before, I'd love to hear how it works for you in the comments. This is the yarn I picked up because it was just cute and bright. And I love the pom-pom balls for a variety of things. For me, the thing I used them for the most last year was when I was practicing for the musical. You know, when you get to that point where the kids know the words but not 100%, and you are reviewing and they're kind of getting over it. I actually play a toss game with the pom-pom, so I'll throw the pom-pom out, and who catches it has to say the lyrics back to me. The kids get really, really into it, and they're cracking up, and they're all engaged, which is exactly what you want. So that is what I picked up today, and those are the big things that I wanted to show you from today. And I hope you enjoyed my back to school finds. I will definitely show you more of the stuff that I am finding, and hope you have a great night. Bye!